Plandek has really allowed us to mature the conversation about productivity and quality. It's now a regular part of all meetings we have, and we're able to give stakeholders and the rest of the business broader confidence in how we're performing as an engineering function and answer the question about how effective we're being on our goal delivery. Trainline is an organization of around about 1,000 people, over 50% of that coming from in technology alone. So we brought in a software intelligence tool into a Trainline because we wanted to better understand issues before they arose rather than looking at them after the fact. And what we wanted to do was be more proactive in better spotting things as they impacted multiple teams and better understanding how we can make teams more productive. Plandek was a great fit for us. We wanted a tool that made engineers feel that it was there to help them with problems rather than feel like it was measuring them as individuals. And what Plandek did was allow us to create reporting and dashboards around our outcomes and our teams so that they had the ability to drill down into information and build out their own use cases for what was working for them, rather than feel like it was purely for management, just reporting upwards. When we started rolling Plandek out, the early feedback we got from the teams that were engaging it was incredibly positive. They really felt like the information was meaningful. They really felt like it represented the work they did and gave them insight into the things that matter most to them. Plandek has really allowed us to mature the conversation about productivity and quality. It's now a regular part of all meetings we have, and we're able to give stakeholders and the rest of the business broader confidence in how we're performing as an engineering function. We're better able to discuss the time it takes for work to go all the way through delivery, from in the inception of something to refinement, all the way through to releasing it to the customer. We're able to quantify that number, and we're able to ask ourselves, what do we think good looks like in that space? We're not setting hard measures that each team needs to meet, but we are asking them to really think about the things that are contributing to the time it takes to deliver work, and what are the types of things they can build, both in the platform, but also take on board in their ways of working to improve their productivity. When we started talking about productivity at Trainline, we started by introducing the DORA metrics. That was a great way of getting people used to the idea of how productivity can be measured. DORA was great for looking back across the entire organization at a quarterly level, but what we really wanted to do was help teams understand the things that they can do in their delivery processes that really tangibly change the speed of their productivity. What Plandek has allowed us to do is create more bespoke measurement and allow teams to look at the things that really matter to them and the things that they think they can drive that will have a material impact. My advice for any technology leader looking to introduce a software engineering intelligence tool is to start embracing the conversation internally about your own philosophy around productivity and what it means to the organization. Plandek allows you to create metrics and reports around the things that really matter to teams and how they can evolve their processes. And embedding that in teams culturally and helping them be passionate and interested in how they improve their own work is a great way of getting teams engaged and on board. This isn't about measuring them as individuals or giving them specific targets, but instead helping them understand how the work that they do can meaningfully drive productivity and allow them to create the workspaces they need to drive the outcomes they want. As leaders, what we're then able to do is tell the rest of the business how we're meaningfully contributing to goal outcome at a strategic level, and how the quality of our engineering work and the work that we put into understanding our process and our delivery can really impact that.